Hello guys, welcome to another session. In this session, we are going to learn about Nth Child Pseudo Classes. So let's jump into the Visual Studio Code to understand this topic. To understand the Nth Child Pseudo class, I have created this project solution where we are having one HTML file and one folder CSS with style.css. The HTML file contains an UL tag, and within that we are having li tag, which actually display the child element. So these li tag is direct descendant of UL tag, and how Nth Child will work. It will go after each child of the UL element. So Nth Child Pseudo class, consider this as the first child, this one is the second child, this one is the third child, and so forth. So prior to writing the style.css for Nth Child, so let's look into this output where we don't have any CSS, and then we will write the CSS for li tag using Nth Child Pseudo classes. So how we can run it? Select this file, press F1 and click on first option, and it will give us open in browser. So this is the output we got. Now let's jump into the Visual Studio Code and write Nth Child Pseudo class for these li elements. Now let's write it. So how we will write it? We will write li, and the pseudo class we are going to tell that Nth Child, and here we need to specify that which number of element you want to provide the style. For example, I want to style the first element, so I can tell here the first element, and I am going to tell that font weight should be bold, color should be blue. So let's go to the browser. So here you will find that it has applied the style over here, that is bold and blue. Now let's apply the style for this halfway, that is our seventh element. So we can apply the same style, we can use the comma, and then we will write li Nth Child, and here we will tell that 7. Save it. Let's jump into the browser. Then you will find that it has applied the style to this seventh element. Now let's proceed further. Now I want to apply the table style to the li elements. That means the odd one will have some different formatting and the even one have different formatting. So how we can approach for that? So we will use li, and then we will tell that pseudo class child element, and here we need to specify odd, and then we will specify the background color should be gray, and the other formatting which we will apply for even element, we can tell that the background color should be maroon. Save it. Now let's look into the output. So here you will see that it has printed it into gray and maroon. So this is coming really good. Now let's change the color from black to white of the given li. So we can tell over here the color is going to be white for odd as well, and for even as well we can tell that the color is white. Save it. Let's go to the browser. So here you will find that it has changed the color. Now let's proceed further. Now this is okay, but I want that something more complex, like every third element of the li has different formatting. So how we can do that? So let's do it. Just remove this one, and we are going to tell that li the pseudo class Nth Child, and here we will provide the formula, the third element which we want, and we will tell that 3n plus 1, and then here we can specify the background color. I want green for every third element, green yellow we can keep it. So let's save it and let's look into the output. So here you will find that every third element, first it has applied this one, then 1, 2 and 3. It is starting from 0, that's the reason it has taken this one. So how it has applied, let's understand it. So here it has started with 0, so 3 into 0 is 0, and 0 plus 1 is 1. So that's the reason it has selected the first element, and then afterwards it incremented the value of 1. 3 into 1, 3 plus 1 is 4. So the fourth element is this one, that is 0, 1, 2, 3. So because it started with the 0, then it has incremented the value to 2. So 3 into 2 is 6, 6 plus 1, 7. So at 7 it found this one, this separator, and then it has provided the background color green yellow. So this way you can easily design the complex formatting for the child elements. So this is what I wanted to demonstrate you in this session. See you in the next session. Till then, bye bye, take care.